And as they brought them out, one said, "Escape for your life. Do not look back or stop anywhere in the valley. Escape to the hills, lest you be swept away." The sun had risen on the earth when Lot came to Zoar. And Yahweh rained on Sodom and Gomorrah sulfur and fire from Yahweh out of heaven. And he overthrew those cities and all the valley, and all the inhabitants of the cities, and what grew on the ground. But Lot's wife, behind him, looked back, and she became a pillar of salt. Genesis 19, verses 17 and 23 through 26. To another he said, "Follow me." But he said, "Master, let me first go and bury my father." And Yeshua said to him, "Leave the dead to bury their own dead. But as for you, go and proclaim the kingdom of Yahweh." Yet another said, "I will follow you, Master, but let me first say farewell to those at my house." Yeshua said to him, "No one who puts his hand to the plow and looks back is fit for the kingdom of Yahweh." Luke 9, verses 59 through 62. Say not, "Why were the former days better than these?" For it is not from wisdom that you ask this. Ecclesiastes 7, verse 10. For it would have been better for them never to have known the way of righteousness than, after knowing it, to turn back from the holy commandment delivered to them. What the true proverb says has happened to them. The dog returns to its own vomit, and the sow, after washing herself, returns to wallow in the mire. 2 Peter 2, verses 21 through 22. Brothers, I do not consider that I have made it my own, but one thing I do, forgetting what lies behind and straining forward to what lies ahead. Philippians 3, verse 13. Just as it was in the days of Noah, so will it be in the days of the Son of Man. They were eating and drinking and marrying and being given in marriage, until the day when Noah entered the ark, and the flood came and destroyed all of them. Likewise, just as it was in the days of Lot, they were eating and drinking, buying and selling, planting and building. But on the day when Lot went out from Sodom, fire and sulfur rained from heaven and destroyed all of them. So will it be on the day when the Son of Man is revealed. On that day, let the one who is on the housetop with his goods in the house not come down to take them away. And likewise, let the one who is in the field not turn back. Remember Lot's wife. Luke 17, verses 26 through 32. When we truly give ourselves to Yahweh, when we become transformed and made new in Yeshua, we're not supposed to look back. We're not supposed to long for the past, to long for the comforts and the sins and the desires we had. We're supposed to be focusing here and now on the future, on living a life of obedience to Yahweh, giving ourselves to fully obey His commandments. If we keep looking back and longing for the way that things were in the past, we'll never be able to truly move forward down the path that Yahweh has designed.